Alright guys, welcome back in. We are going to get started here. First, I'm gonna fix some things real quick, especially with my lighting before we start. So I'm gonna go back to stream starting soon. And then I'm gonna fix this lighting real quick and then we'll get started. What's up guys? Sorry about that. A lot of things going on here. But yeah, before we start, the stream one SnowRunner, I did say I was going to give you guys my testimony as a human, kind of like the backstory of who I am. But that's not going to be today. But I'm going to share with you a quick story about something that happened to me, which was a miracle. There's no doubt about it. And I'll try to share this really quick so we can jump in and play. So, when I was about 20 years old, going back to my teenage years, even growing up as a child, we didn't grow up with a lot of money. I was the middle of 5 boys. We just didn't have a lot of money, especially when my parents split up. Going to live with my dad, he made about $18,000 a year. It just wasn't. It wasn't a very. I don't want to say put together household because my dad was a great father. I wouldn't have changed it for the world. I believe if it wasn't for him, I would probably be dead somewhere, to be quite honest. But he didn't make a lot of money. My parents split up. He had 5 boys, and we grew up kind of malnourished. And God did some great things physically for all of us. I believe that there were some times I would eat maybe twice a day, which would be lunch at school, which was free because my dad turned in his W-2 to the school, and they found that there's no way that he could supply 5 boys with money for food every day at school. So I would get free lunch at school, and to be honest, like if I had any other extra money that I had just by myself, I would probably buy 2 lunches because that's how hungry I was. Other than that, I would eat dinner, and that was the 2 meals that we had a day. And it was, we didn't eat a lot of like really, I don't want to say healthy foods, but like to buy really healthy foods, they cost money. Everybody knows that it costs so much money. So like, a common food that we would have is like spaghetti, which, that can be expensive. I love spaghetti, by the way. I could probably eat it 3 times a week. Hamburger Helper, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But my dad did the best he could, and I am forever thankful for that. But anyways, the story is, even with all that stuff, I grew up, I wouldn't say prideful. Actually, I'm going to come out and say I grew up kind of prideful about my physical strength growing up. Despite being malnourished, I believe I was able to achieve some things that I don't think should have been achieved, especially in like the weight room, speed wise, etc. And there was a story when I was 20 years old. I was actually in nursing school. It was around the time my older brother quit working out with me because he was going to pursue playing college football. And I was kind of in a middle ground where I was going to go walk on at a college, and I was still working out by myself. So, I didn't have anybody to spot me. So I thought, doing something on like a Smith machine would be safer. Well, lo and behold, I'm gonna tell you guys about this scar right here on my chin. This is the story of it. Okay, so I was doing squats with a bench beneath me, kind of like you squat down to the bench, you touch it, you come back up. And around this time, being 20 years old, 18 years old, I think I'm not trying to brag, but at 18 years old, I was squatting 550 for one. And we were starting our 10-8-6 reps at 400 at one point. There was a point where I could easily lunge 225, which wasn't really much for me. So anyways, I started squatting on the Smith machine and had a bench beneath me because it was like a box squat, and I was squatting down, touching, and coming up. And I wasn't doing as heavy as those numbers I was talking about. I had 455 on the bar, and that isn't an actual 455 because on a Smith machine it's a little bit less because it's not actual free weight, but it was still a lot of weight, and you can feel it, especially in your CNS. And what happened was I did 5 reps. I forget what set I was on. I was trying to go for probably like 3 or 4 sets of it. And I went to rack the bar, and everybody knows it has a Smith machine. The bar kind of turns into the system and then it racks itself. So I did that. And what happened was I stepped out. I was still like under the bar, but I stepped out. I stepped back, okay? Almost like I'm taking myself out from under the bar, right? And in probably a snap, that weight slammed me down on that bench. My chin hit first. The bar hit me right behind my neck. 455 pounds. Coming to a complete halt, falling at probably my shoulder height was probably somewhere around 5 foot. I stand about 6 foot. So from 5 feet to about 2 feet, that free fell and hit me to a standstill on the back of my neck. My chin hit the bench, and then everything. And then after they like glanced this, it basically just hit. Bar hit me right here on the neck. And imagine 455 on a bar that round hitting you here with that pressure per square inch and coming to a direct halt. Somehow I was alive, and I was laying there with this on my neck, and I was still trying to lift this up, pinned down, and I couldn't lift it up. And there's an old saying about songs talking about things fading to black. Well, that actually started to happen, and my vision started to fade to black because I was just essentially suffocating. The bar didn't crush me by the grace of God. I don't know how it didn't. But yeah, my field of vision started fading to black. And the last thing I talked about, and I'll talk about this on my testimony at a later date, but the last thing that went through my mind before another event happened, which I'm going to talk about here just in a second, the last thing that I thought of was, I can't let my dad bury another one of us kids. And literally, there was, in the next instant, there was like 5 dudes taking this weight off of me. And when they took the weight off of me, I sat up, took a deep breath, and I was kind of like, I would say dizzy just from not having oxygen. But it was like, I felt it was almost like a supernatural force just push air into my lungs when I sat up. And if you go, you can get on the internet right now and look at ex-NFL players dying from weightlifting from 225, hitting them in their neck and them just dying. It's all over the internet. You can find it. I had 455 fall on my neck and I survived. If that is not a miracle, I don't know what to tell you if that wasn't an act of God. That is not the reason I believe in God, but I believe that it's not that I believe, I know that God spared me for a reason. And I want to let you guys know that that was one of the, I don't want to say one of the bigger miracles that happened in my life, because there's been a lot. But that was a time where I could have died. I probably should have died. And it wasn't from any of my strength, because I mean, I'm not a big guy. Even at the time, I wasn't a big guy. There's no way that one of the weaker parts of your body gets hit with that much weight and then you survive it. I mean, ex-NFL players, guys that have practiced getting in minor basically car wrecks every time they tackle somebody, they die from 225 hitting them in their neck. So I just want to tell you guys that God spared me for a reason, and I just want to tell you that, man, God still works, and his hands are out there, and miracles do still happen. And my life has plenty of stories of them through either just my personal life or people around me. So yeah, I just want to share that. But anyways, we're gonna get started here on some Snow Runner. So let's get started. You are welcome. And also, guys, as you can see in the top left screen, I'm doing a little bit of testing here with this marathon thing. I set this time for, I think it was like 2 hours and 10 minutes. So it's going to count down. Basically, if I get a sub, this is going to go, the time's going to go up. But this is just a test, because I'm planning on doing this subathon at a later date. So yeah, we'll mess around with it. I want to make sure everything's kind of set here. So just give me a second, because I know I was playing WoW yesterday, so I want to make sure our text boxes are in the right areas, you know? I'm gonna size this down a tad. We don't need a huge screen there. Oh man, the coffee is good. Sweet. Man, this cord was so long that I had to like get my tie-offs and tie it off. God is good, man. He really is. Really, really, really is. And that story was not to brag to anyone who was thinking I'm bragging about any type of accolades I have. I have none. That was purely to testify of the goodness of God. Yo, Jigsaw, thank you for that, man. Thank you. Let me see if did it add time? I don't know if it did or not. We're gonna continue to test this stuff out. So currently I have it on 120 seconds when someone subs. You're welcome, man. Thank you so much for that tier 1. Hopefully that actually increased the time, but yeah, we'll test this some more. I know there's some other, this is one of the marathon little widgets, but I think I'm gonna try to get another one. Do I want to even try to get back here, or should I just bring this over and fill him up? I don't even think I'm gonna get out of here, but I'm gonna try to. But I have an idea, guys. So it added 2 minutes. Okay, cool. Good, man. Good. Yeah, I just threw 2 minutes on there just to test. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Yo, it is September though. I think subs are like 25% off, which I don't know. Honestly, I think the better deal is Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is completely free if you have Amazon Prime, because you already pay for it, right? And I believe Amazon already owns Twitch. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of crawl. But I'm gonna turn up my volume here. Let me know how the volume is and everything like that, guys, so keep me honest here. Let's try to make it back. I know I'm not gonna make it very far here, but I'm just kind of hoping I can make it at least to maybe this little gap here, because I don't think I can get my Thatcher 4. Is it the Phoenix or the Force? No, it's not the Force. I think it's a different truck there. I forget what's that truck up there. It might be is it the Western Star? You can see it. It's stuttering. All right. We're not going to just mess around here. I think it's the... Oh, it's a step, and then... Oh, it's a Dan. Oh, Danny Boy can make it. I might need another... support trailer up here or something like that. Yo, so I got an idea. I was thinking today, I kind of want to get the the Freightliner. I kind of want to break out the 114 SD. Goodness, I'm almost out of fuel with this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more fuel up here. It's kind of inevitable right now. This is honestly this is the reason why I'm huge on semi-tankers, because these things just aren't enough. Like these smaller ones, these regular size ones, they're just not enough. They just run out of gas way too fast, man. All right. Oh, let's get this out of here, Vorongrad. But yeah, I'm gonna keep looking at different sub timer widgets. There's one that actually has like a sub count. It'll show you how many subs have actually subscribed, like during the marathon. I think what we'll do is we're gonna start the marathon at like 3 hours, and then yeah, where I'll put like 3 hours and 10 minutes just so it covers kind of like the intro. All right, let's think what we're gonna do here. I have fuel here. I don't want to mess with that fuel yet. I can go do this. I could use the step to do this actually. And then... So if I use the step, he'll be back at the garage. If I use the Vorongrad to do this, he'll be down here. It could be something. I could do this actually. Or... What we could do is, you know what we're going to do right now, guys? We're going to take the F750. We're going to go pull this trailer up to here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I mean, why not, right? You know what? Could take a different route, but I'm actually just gonna try to go straight down through the stream. I also been doing some research on, as you guys can probably see, the lighting is a lot brighter on stream. I kind of like try to tone it down with some filters and stuff, but what I've been noticing is whenever the game is dark, oh shoot, you know what? This actually might not be a good idea. I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. I actually want to go. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. So whenever the stream is dark, or it's nighttime here in SnowRunner, my camera is completely clean. There's no There's no blurriness, but whenever the game is bright like this, it's blurry. Which I cannot figure out for the life of me what is going on. Nice winch. You know, not many scouts can do that, to be honest with you. Not many scouts at all. You know, I think the Burlak is I don't want to say it's going to replace. I don't think it will ever replace this vehicle. There's just no way. In my mind, there's no way it could. There's just no way. I think it's the Burlak has its own specialty, which is just essentially just going through terrain. It can just get through deep terrain at all times, which is great. That is a wonderful thing. But I think the F750 is a much more well-rounded scout. It's insane. It has so much support that is attached to it. Its fuel mileage and range is amazing. You know, you can haul, you know, one-piece cargo, pull trailer behind you if you want to. It's good power. Because of recent updates, it has good power. It's just an all-around good vehicle. The Burlak, I mean, if you try to haul cargo, and the thing is, this vehicle is heavier than the Burlak, has more power than the Burlak, so it's like... So, honestly, I'm gonna be real. The Burlak is, in my opinion, like a go-between. If there was like, this is like, okay, this is on, let's say the F750 is on the complete, as like a hybrid, it's on like the complete like extreme end of the spectrum when it comes to like a scout crossover to like an actual like heavy duty truck or like even an off-road truck. This is like far to that spectrum, right? As a hybrid. And then you have vehicles that are like on the other end of the spectrum, which they can just do one thing, or just scouting. And one of those I think that are purely, I wouldn't say just scouting, but other things as well, because the Tatran can do other things, but like the Tatran can't haul cargo. It's really great at other things. So, yo, Waking, thank you for that follow, appreciate it, welcome in. I think the Burlak is like stands between the Tatran and the F750. It can't necessarily haul cargo. It has amazing can traverse deep things, deep places amazingly because of its tires, studded tires and all that stuff. But yeah, so I think it's like in the middle. It's like a crossover. It's like basically like a version of the Tatran and kind of a version of the F750, but not so much any of them. Yes, I think we all are, my friend. We all are. I don't know when that's going to be, honestly. I think the announcement probably should be this week, to be honest. I think it's going to be this week on that. All right, let's see how we do. You know what I need to do first, guys? Actually, I did something bad. I want to go down here, repair my engine real quick, because this, and then just refill up my repair. Monthly community update should be today. Yeah. Yeah, it's on PTS. It's been on PTS for, gosh, man, over a month now, but this is actually the shortest PTS that we've ever had. Then the final PTS has already happened, so we're literally just waiting for alright, I need to repair myself first. And then I'm going to re-up that. Okay, cool. We're all good. Yeah, it left the PTS testing a while ago. What is this? Oh. But yeah, I might be checking my phone because I am smoking a pork butt right now. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that. Any of those. It's probably not going to focus, but got my probe in there. It's been smoking since like 5 o'clock this morning. We're gonna make some pulled pork tacos with pickled red onions, and then I'm gonna make like a 5-layer dip. I think either tomorrow or something like that, and use that pulled pork with it. And then the other bit, I'll just basically add barbecue sauce, and I'll just make like, I might make some like coleslaw, make like a po' boy or something like that. So. Let's do this. All right. Yeah, I didn't care for the farming either. It wasn't really my gig. Wasn't really my thing. They also updated their roadmap. Now they commit to releasing Season 10 and Season 12 by the end of 2023. Really? I expected so. Honestly, I expected that. You know what they're probably doing is... They're probably... I'm trying to think here. Does this flow... I think this flows this way, so I actually could go this way. Yeah, we might actually just go this way. Because this all flows this way. So, I mean, shoot, we'll go up here. And we'll cut through. This might suck, but it's fine. And I'll get through here somehow. I'll probably just cut through this stuff here and kick over. Or go this way. We'll figure that part out. Future issues. The Paxania. I mean, like, look at this thing's fuel consumption. It's like, it's amazing. Seriously, it's amazing. You know, I want to see an F750 like in person. This truck is probably massive. Like, I feel like the scaling in this game, I don't want to say it might be off, but I don't know. I mean, a Ford F750, like if you look at a Ford F350, like that's a big truck. Like, that's a big dually. Do you know what I'm saying? So this has to be just insane massive. I mean, it's chugging through it. It's not really having too much issues right now. You know, I think a huge complaint that people have is probably just how slow this game is. Like, everything is kind of a slow burn, you know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people don't really have patience for slow burn games. That's probably why a majority of people use like the high range gearbox, because they just want to get somewhere fast. But honestly, man, like, high range is awesome and it's great for a lot of things. It's great for having fun and testing your like your reaction times and stuff like that. It's great. I do it a lot, to be honest. Not so much on stream, but man, if you can find patience to play this game, it's like it's great to just watch a truck go through these conditions, like even at a slow pace. Like if I'm still making progress, like I'm okay. Just kick this down. Because like in my mind, what I think is like, even though I use a slower paced gearbox, I'm probably a little bit more of a slower paced gamer. I think that I could complete this game on par with someone who uses a high range gearbox. Just because of planning. I think like I could plan it out pretty good to maybe not match their speed, but I think I would come close. I mean, on hard mode we completed, what was it, a more in like 75 hours. That's pretty quick. That is pretty quick. I think we completed season 10 in like 23 hours, I believe. I'd have to go back and look at my VODs and stuff like that. But I mean, that's 2 maps, 23 hours, and I wasn't really like, you know, I was using like highway trucks at some point, just trying to have fun, like not necessarily thinking about blazing. So I probably could shave down some time if I really wanted to. Let's get down here in the deep stuff, you know what I'm saying? But man, how awesome is it to use a scout to do something like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's awesome. It feels great. Like, I had this down here. I was able to just grab it. And I rarely do this, so it's kind of very pleasing to incorporate this into my game. Another thing I'm wondering about how to incorporate is the new add-on. And you know, Dirt was in my stream yesterday, and we were talking a lot about World of Warcraft, but we were also talking about SnowRunner, and he was saying that he thinks there's a missed opportunity. Man, I might not be able to get through this. He thinks there's a missed opportunity with not giving like the Thatcher Force and Thatcher Phoenix the new add-on. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of agree. I don't think I'm making this. So, I might have to go over this way. I might have to go over here and then... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, we'll just go back. Or we'll have another replay of, what was it, episode 4? Where I just basically drowned out like 3 trucks. If I go up top, I probably could. But I don't think I want to chance it. Yeah, I don't think I want to chance it right now. Don't tip over. Sideboard bed, baby. There is why. That's why you use the sideboard bed. Right there. Clear cut example. Now if it'll let me buy. That is why you use the sideboard bed trailers. Yeah, there is. There's 2 slot flatbeds. Now, they do have like little like rails, but there's 2 slot flatbeds. Sure is. You retired from World of Warcraft? Man, I still play WoW Classic Hardcore. We were playing Hardcore yesterday. Yeah, there's a 2 slotter. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, there's a 2 slotter. Duncan Bay. Man, I also have like a mini interview today with an employer at 2 o'clock, so kind of excited for that. Hopefully it'll be something. Okay, let's go like this, like this. Gonna make this turn. There it is right there, flatbed trailer. The only thing is, it just has these rails. But it doesn't have like them on the side either. But honestly, man, like I actually like this one. It's a little bit heavier than the other one, I believe. And I think it probably has more drag because of, you know, double axles. But I actually like this one. This one is really good for trucks that have overhang. Like a ton of overhang whenever you do crane sideboard bed. So if you look at this this setup here. Here, actually, I'll get a truck that has that issue. I'll just kind of like bring this home. This might be worth it. Let's see, is it? Yeah, okay, you see how the bed's hanging clear off? So I think another one that does this is the Paystar. The Paystar is another that has this issue. So then what you do is, so like, let's check it out. So you see how close it is? You know for a fact when you turn and you try to back up, this is gonna clip. We just know that. It's inevitable. So what you do is, if your vehicle is heavy enough, if it is heavy, I would say if it's over 10 tons US, which this is right here. This is actually a pretty one. I think it's the second heaviest off-road truck in its class, so this can handle it. Also, you gotta have good grip, but you can see there's the 2-slot sideboard, and then see the spacing gives you so much more space with that longer tongue. Now, here's another thing that's going to happen is with this overhang coming up, whenever you're going like dipping up and down, this is going to contact your tongue and it's going to pick up your back end at some point. That's just something that's going to happen. You can't avoid it. It's going to happen. So, but yeah, that's essentially what that's all about. Let's get back to hard mode here. Yeah, it's tough. What's really tough is when you have your trailer lift up your back end and your vehicle doesn't have all-wheel drive. I'm trying to think of a truck that does that. P512PF would be one. You don't have a lot of overhang like that, but there are times where your trailer tongue will still like lift up on your back end, so that can still happen. You know what I think they should have done with this, the F750? Just to make it even stronger. Give it the Lodestar's engine with the same consumption. But man, would that be too powerful? What do you guys think? Is that too much? You know what? While we're here, I'm gonna stop and get a drink of fuel. You know what I'm saying? Might as well. This is that task to open up the fuel station, but goodness, man. There's so much fuel in this thing. I mean, it would be what, 100, I think it's 145k torque it would be. This already has 120, so I mean 25k more wouldn't be, I don't think it would be too bad. Alright, tree, please don't troll me here. Please don't troll me. Don't do it. So like there's the rocks, right? Give me a second. Oh, I could have just like went around here and came down. See that trail in the water? You can kind of see it. That goes all the way up this shoreline. That's like trail marks. Yeah, I'm gonna aim for these rocks here first. The current engine is overpowered for a Scout. Well, I think it's just right, because if you think about it, there's a lot of Scouts that have the same torque value as this current right here. Jeep, the Jeep has it. The Jeep has the same torque. The Hummer has the same torque. Let's see, both Land Rovers have the same torque. I mean, there's actually a good bit of Scouts that are super light that honestly, how do I say this? I don't like throwing around the word overpowered, because it basically implies that the vehicle is overpowered itself, but like, I think that's just too much power for a small Scout like that. They don't need it. I think this one has pretty good power, but this one weighs a lot more. It weighs a ton more. What is going on here? Am I stuck on something here or what? What's going on? Am I stuck? What is going on, my dude? I'm gonna pull my nose over this way. See if I can like get out of this rut. I think I'm just high centered or something. Yeah, maybe I was just high centered on a rock or something. All right, get out of my way. Okay, I want to miss this rock here, and then cut back in. Ugh, come on, dude. Let's see if we get something solid. There we go. I just don't want my trailer to go, man. Like, right now it's wanting to go. Oh man, this is tough. See if I can like get myself just forward progress. Okay. I could unpack. Let's see. That did kind of give me a little boost there. That's a good trick. Unpacking is a good trick, but I mean, I do sometimes feel like it's not like it's cheating because like it's part of the game. I feel like I'm almost like copping out. That sand is heavy. I think it is too. Let's go. Let's pack this up. I need to look at the chart for cargo weights for singles. I know that wooden planks are like super light, and I would guess that the pack sand is probably pretty heavy. It's probably up there with like concrete blocks or concrete or something like that, or just yeah. But you know what the good thing is? I'll have this up here, this scout, whenever I'm ready to go tackle the next region. But also, shoot man, I'm probably gonna need that prototype unit. So we're gonna have to like think about that as well. Can I make it? Yes. Oh no, don't. The sand is mad heavy. I'll take your word for it. I would think so. I think logically it would be, you know. But I mean, this thing is crushing it. Like, look at this. Look at its fuel consumption, pulling, you know, a trailer with heavy sand or with sand on it. I mean, we're not burning anything. I mean, 2.6, 2.0. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Nope. Let's go. Let's pack this up here. Let's go like this. Make this left here. I mean, even here. It's even less. It's even less when it's stuck. Yo, job well done. F750. We had some hiccups, but I mean, shoot, when do you not? Okay, let's go. Get inside this. Let's go. Great job, my friend. Here's your reward. I like the little ones where you don't have like much of a story, but I do kind of like the storyline a little bit as well. Lost in the distance. I probably should go... See what this is all about. Wait, I'm gonna look at something. Lost in the distance. This probably gets delivered somewhere, of course. Let's see. Deliver to the house. Okay. You know what we might do, guys? We might actually, behind my garage, I'm wondering if I should try this with the F750. You know what I'm saying? I know this is a bog, but I also think that I can... I almost think I can do it. I just need to not go in the bog, winch myself out of the bog whenever I go get this task, get myself in a position to winch him, winch myself. Okay, let me see if I can catch a line here. It's kind of hard to see. It's going to start getting real thick. Real thick. Yeah, if I can just get this task, turn around. There we go. And we'll just turn around, winch him. I mean, we might as well do this stuff, right? Because we're already here. Okay. To the house. It is. Nice. Good call, Jigsaw. Good call. Alright. Let's think about pathing here. I'm not going to go through that. I could go up here. I probably could go up here and through this. I don't know if I want to though. Could go here. I could go... I honestly could go up here, down this way. I know this is a cross. I could just float down, not like come down here, go over. But I kind of want to do this, honestly, just to try it. And then after that, we will basically just come down this hill. Come down this hill, go in here, drive all the way across this over, and then bring it right behind the garage, which could be done. I think let's try it. So we'll go boom, 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 boom. And then I know where to go from there. I've been through there a couple times. Probably not with the F750, but honestly, he's not a small scout, so I think we might be okay. Don't tip over. Scout, man. That's all I need. Yo, man, we're putting the 750 to work today. That's all I know. Putting him to work. I'm really I really am tempted to get the 114 SD. Missed that rock. I mean, it's pretty good gas mileage, honestly. I mean, come on now. Can't really complain. Alright, I'm trying to think where I went through here. I think I went down. Alright, so what I do is this. Go with the grain. Yep, just like that. Or I could go upstream a little bit right there. Hit those rocks and come up. But yeah, that's essentially how you do it. Not too hard. It really isn't too hard. Come on, man. Get back to your wheels. Please. Yes! But yeah, not too hard. Pretty sure whenever I go to the second map, I'm going to be taking this little road here. I don't want to say quite a bit, but a good many times to get cargo over there. If I remember right from last time. But I mean, that's all going to change because it depends on what I do first. Because I'm not necessarily doing the same things first that I did last time. So with there being separate quantities in each warehouse, it's all different unless you just follow the same exact pathing. But it's really not that bad. He's gonna flip. He's gonna flip. I know it. Maybe not. How about that? Oh, come on. Get me out of here. A little bit of sweeping with your tires. Good to go. All right, so now it's the easy part. Just getting this back. It's not gonna work. Whatever, we'll just chug along, I guess. I mean, look at all this thing is done on one tank of gas. Insane. Took that trailer all the way up there, pulled this almost all the way to the destination point. Pretty crazy. And I still haven't used any fuel out of my racks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still completely full in my racks, so... The uptime is just insane, man. You're currently working on Maine, and you find the contract a bit disappointing. Which contract? You mean the contracts, period? Like the contracts as a whole? Let's jump across here. There we go. That's a nice photo, right? Dude, that's a good photo. Dude, that's a good photo. I don't care who you are. So let's go F750. You know, I think, like, looking at Maine, I think when I first started Maine, okay, like, we kind of have, you got to think about your understanding of all the maps that you've completed up till Maine. They've all been kind of grindy, right? Wisconsin felt grindy a little bit. Amore definitely felt grindy. Season 2 definitely felt grindy. Season 1 kind of so as well. Okay, so all year 1 basically did. Dawn felt short. Maine felt, it does feel kind of grindy now that I've played like season 9, 10, because those didn't feel as grindy to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially season 10. Season 9, I think with the water at the end, it kind of did. I kind of was just a little bit over it. I'm actually going to cut through here. We'll go around and cut through this little spot. All of them I find good, but I feel like it's been done too fast, and I like to build the garage, fix the gates, sawmill, and that's it. And then there's some more stuff to once you fix things. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're saying there's not enough. believe I go around here. Then I think there's this actual little place I can go through. I believe it's close. Oh, come on. I believe this tree can break. That tree can break. There's a pretty good shortcut for you. I mean, like, let's check it out here. Let's go. Let's check this out. Trying to think here. All right, so Yukon has 56 missions total. Wisconsin 48, Amur 103, Dawn was very short, we know that. I mean, Maine has 51. So a couple less. Cole had 55. I mean, Tamir is a 4 map and had 78. Well, that's kind of trending the same. These are all base games. Okay, so this shortcut here, you come through the garage and then you roll through this little thing right here, this little path. You make this right-hand turn. There'll be a set of pipes right here facing this way, north-south, where I'm kind of like drawing my mouse. You'll drive between this and these pipes through this fence. There will be some stumps. You just drive through the stumps, and then there is a line that drives straight back. This tree, and this tree can all be knocked down, and then you just go through. So you see how I just can knock them all down? Here are those pipes right here. And then there's the stumps. You just drive through the stumps. And yeah, that's the way I'm going to take. I'll take it again here shortly, actually. Because there's another mission that heads here that I'm actually going to be doing maybe next, actually. So we'll see. I believe it goes either to the same place or to that place right there. But same pathing, honestly. I hope I don't have to repair this. Alright, cool. Thank you. I'll go back through actually and show you. Thank you. You've helped us a lot. We'll be more careful from now on. Okay, cool. 4,000. Alright, so here's the shortcut. So essentially you go through these trees. It's very simple. Your hardest part is going to be getting lined up to not catch here. There's those pipes. I don't know, they're pipes. They're like metal, unpacked metal beams, looks like, or disassembled metal beams. And then you go around this, and you're good to go. Skirt. Yeah, there's a lot of unmarked shortcuts, man. There's a ton of shortcuts. If you just look for them. Really, if you just look for them. No. Okay, let's see, guys. What do we got to do here now? All the money's worth? I think this goes behind, yeah. Just down here. So we might actually go get the step to do this. I want to leave. Yeah, I'm going to leave the Voron up here for now. I think the Voron is going to stay here because I think I'm going to need some of those wood planks up here brought down, so kind of good to just leave him. Oh, I took the wrong way. I took the wrong way. That's why this is all janked. I took the wrong direction. Okay, now I'm back on track. The Scout 800 needs wheels on its roof, right? Okay, let's go grab this flatbed here. But yeah, I think the first order of business you do, if you want to play this, if you want to play main and you want to transport a lot of cargo at the beginning of your journey, you're not really going to have any trailers at your access because you have to build a trailer store. So unless you have 2 slot beds and you want to make multiple trips, you can do that and just rush to create a trailer store. However, I think there's a mission down on the southeastern side of the lowlands that gives you a flatbed semi as a reward. I think that is what I did. I just went directly for that. You know what? Am I going the wrong way? Shoot. No, I can still go this way. I guess we'll go this way. I really don't want to, but I guess I will. You know what? No, I'll take this shortcut over here. Here's another little shortcut you can take. You can come out the garage. If you don't like taking my shortcut that goes up through here, if you don't like that, you can come out the garage. Basically head down this way. Head over and up. This is going to be like slanting, so you'll see as I'm kind of ascending here. But coming up here, it can be sketch though, because it's all very, very bumpy. It's almost like moguls. So you can see, like, just looking off to our right hand side. But, I mean, this is another good way to go. If you wanted to just skip going through all that bog on that path. Which we don't want to go through. But yeah, this works. Just gotta watch your balance. Nice. Use this path a lot? Yeah, it's pretty popular, I think. I would think so. Can we stay in high gear? Let's see. Ah. That's it. I missed it. That's it right there. I missed it. Don't want to go in that deep water straight ahead. You can see, like, you can't see anything. You'll just sink right down. So you can see it if you look down. You can see rocks, so you're pretty much safe there. Go with the current. Good to go. And this also bypasses a place I don't want to go as well. And I'll show you here in a second. So yeah, I'll take this route over that route any day. Oh. Had to steer out of that one. Let's slow down now. You know what I'm saying? I could probably cut through over there and go up through the woods, but yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. Oh my goodness. I almost rolled it right there. Probably should get gas, honestly. Let's do that. Let's do that first. Yeah, let's do that. First, I want to see something. I want to see if I can actually hook this up and if it doesn't have a conflict. Okay, good. That means this could be the truck we do the mission for restoring the fuel station. Sometimes trucks have like a conflict whenever they have the small crane and low saddle and then trying to attach to that. I think one of them is the Azov 64131 has an issue. So that's something you gotta watch out for, because that could happen. And it's very unfortunate when it does happen, especially on hard mode. Alright, so we'll do that shortcut again. Pretty sure I did this one where I got this scout out of this the bottom of this pier already. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Ooh. What was that for? So yeah, I mean, I could go through here and then spit myself out. You know what? Let's just do it. I don't like doing this path at all, but I'll just do it. I really don't like this going this way, but I think going there one time is going to be okay. I mean, I could like go up that way and then escape. Which we could do, to be honest. I might do this. I think I can escape this. I think I can just go right up this way. Yep. Good to go. That's the thing, man. Once you can navigate the lowland through the middle like this, it's easy. It's so much easier. When I first played, I thought there were only a couple of places I could cross, like down there, back where I just was. I thought that was the only place I could cross, where I could have to go completely across that area, which is, it can get annoying. And then I think there's another area, but when you find all these little paths through the center, it's just so much easier. I'm not going to go up that way. I'm going to continue up here to this little metal building where you break this down. Across here. Yep, pretty simple. Alright, so here's the path I take down. And I also like to take it up. Slide through this right here. You make a left at this tree. And then you basically straighten out, go straight down the hill. And then you should be good to go. Try not to damage your gearbox as well. And then we take our shortcut over here again to the house behind the garage. Literally, that's what it says. And it's actually the one to the left this time. You probably could actually go through. I don't even know if you. I don't think you can get through this fence. So, yeah, I don't even think you can get through that fence. I think it's actually a solid object. So, yeah. Go like this. The hardest part is essentially just navigating through these, but yeah, you can do it. Pretty easy. Spit yourself out and then, yeah, head this way. Is it going to take it all at once? No, it's not. Oh. Nice. The secure containers. I could... Oh, you know what? I don't have... You know what we should do, guys? I should do the Abandoned Titan. I think I should. I'm pretty sure I have to. I need to do this. We've been kind of waiting, right? I think I should do this. Let's get the Thatcher Force. I'm not necessarily going to use the Thatcher Force. I'll probably just like I'm guessing I'll just pass this trailer off to the Zix. honestly, I need to get this truck back to somewhere else, to be honest. I'm wondering how I'm going to utilize this in its current configuration. Oh man, this thing cannot turn. No wonder why it flipped in that water. Yeah, we got the beefy crane on it. Oh, the flickering, man. The flickering is just annoying. The beefy crane does make it a little bit more unstable. When I say a little bit more, I mean a lot more, but it's alright, we'll handle it. I mean, without the crane, it's not bad, to be honest. With the crane, I think I'm so used to having a crane right now. The crane, how do I say this? The crane is a liability and it can be like a lifeline. It does. It does look so front heavy. You can just see the camber is so much different in the front than it is in the back because of that. So much different. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this truck. I don't know. I really don't know yet. But I think we're going to take the 605R down to get the... I don't like this already. Oh, come on. You need to diff lock. So here's going to be a test. All right, cool. 605, and what I'll do is I'll pull, I'm guessing I'll pull him back somewhere. Probably back to the log camp, and I'll head down with that trailer with the 605R. I'm guessing we'll just repair him, get that all done first. Wondering which is the path I should take here. Honestly, I think, do I take him down to the garage first? No season 11 release date yet? Yikes, man. Well, there's still Thursday. I think they do updates, or they do things post on like Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think. So we're going to take him all the way down. And then what we'll do is I'll leave the Thatcher Force here, because when I want to get these metal framings, he'll be there. But I need to get gas. Yeah, I need to get gas. That's the issue, is I need fuel. And I'd have to go all the way back. See, this is why. See, like, there's not a lot to do to put fuel here. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot in this area. So, like, the rare times you have to go down here, you better be on a full tank before you head down. He has 59%. I know the other one doesn't have much either. Just trying to think. I don't want to go up here and take all the fuel, because I literally will deplete this guy from fuel. Like, immediately. It'd be done. Just done. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think here. I'm just going to do it. I think the Zix has some on his roof rack that might... Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I mean, am I going to be okay? Goodness, man. Pulling 5 gallons a minute right now. I mean, we'll see. Hold up, I got an idea. I'm thinking of something. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, there's 2 metal beams. Okay, shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I have to bring him down here then. Yeah. I have to. Yeah, man, it might be time. I need to actually deploy another... Another fuel truck. Gosh, I think the Western Star has to come out right now. I don't want to bring the cat right now. I don't think that I need the cat right now. You know what? Let's do Warthog. I don't need much fuel over there. I just need a little bit, right? And I can get him up through here really quick. I can get him right through here and then just jump right up through there. So that's what we're going to do. I haven't used the Warthog. Oh gosh, when's the last time I used him? I think it was like season 2. You don't even know what truck that is? This is the Tuz 108 Warthog. Small fuel tank add-on. It's like a perfect little scenario for this, actually. This thing is super I mean, it's really light in its front end. Like super light. Okay, so let me path this out. I think I'm gonna go right up through. Actually, I'm just gonna pick my way through. This one does not have the autonomous winch as well, so But it does got some power to it. It does got some power to it. Same engine as the Azov 64131 and the 5319. So it's got some power. It's just too light. Like that little shrub is getting us all caught up. You prefer the 566 Alpha? Yeah, I don't have the 566 Alpha because that's in season 9. So, but yeah, you're right. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, guys! I have my engine. Guys, I have my engine still. I have my engine still. Alright, I know what to do. See how light it is in its front end though? It's so hard to keep it down. Oh my goodness. Maybe not the perfect pick for this, guys. Dude, really? Okay. Remember what I said about it being very light in its front end? Well, there you go. So anyways, I'll just have to go rescue him. It's kind of like you need fuel, you gotta rescue him. What can you expect? But yeah, the 566, the Action, man, even the Crocodile would be an excellent pick. Crocodile would be an excellent pick for this. Dude, it seemed like a show truck, right? Yeah, I was asking for it. But yeah, that just kind of shows how light it is in its front end, just with the tanker on it, you know? But yeah, if you watch my review on it, I mean, you can see clearly when you have a low saddle, it can't even keep its front end down. It's like an off-road version of like the Dawn 71. Just too light in its front end, too light, period. Alright, let me map this. Let me just like get there. Alright, when I hit that mark, that's where we go. Man, time to get the easy mode. The easy mode logger. I've been waiting for this for so long. So long. I mean, it doesn't really matter now. I have 2 Zics. Logging really isn't that hard, but like still, the Forcer just does make things so much easier. You know, here's something I wanted to ask everyone is how do you think you're going to utilize the new add-on in Season 11? The one slot, it's the one slot bed, crane, and kind of like a mini repair unit. It's like I think it's called like a multi-purpose unit or something like that. I'm not really sure. I've been trying to rack my brain on how I'm going to utilize it. I don't really know how I'm going to utilize it. You won't use it at all? That's kind of like my initial thought is like, I don't even know if I'm going to use it. All right, I need to get to him somehow. I think he's like right here. Yeah. I mean, it's a good shortcut. It just, he sucks. Dude, ridiculous. This is ridiculous. He's gonna get caught. Maybe not. He probably will. Or he can just glitch through the trees. Oh my goodness. Dude, how strong is the Zix? Yeah, here's the thing is like I don't see it. Cause like, yeah, you're probably gonna get a little bit of fuel. You're probably going to get a little bit of repair, but you're also going to lose a lot of cargo. I think one of the only vehicles I see it as like a definite upside is the Dan, because the Dan doesn't have a small crane at all, and this allows it to have a small crane. The Dan's balance is pretty good. So yeah, I mean. But yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to mess around. I'll probably mess around with it a little bit, but... Oh, dude, okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I think you're just missing out on cargo slots, to be honest. It's just a lot of... Back up here. Yeah, honestly, here's where I think it would be really good is Kola Peninsula. There is a ton of one-slot cargo missions. A lot. And the reason there is because of this truck right here and the Action. Both of them were from Season 1. So, yeah. I gotta say though, I might actually sell the Warthog. If I haven't used it in how many seasons? Like, what's the point? What's running? Why are you running for? All right, cool. All right, so let's go get this here. I will drop the Thatcher Force off there, take his trailer, and then we'll head over on yonder to get this little thing. But yeah, I do see it as, for the Dan, it's an upgrade. For one slot, the F750 is your go-to. It's a good one too. I mean, Crocodile is a good one for one slot. What's up T1? Welcome in. 566 Alpha, as someone said, is another solid. I mean, I gotta say though, the 566 Alpha is probably the best. I'm gonna say this straight up. The 566 Alpha is the best hauler as a 4x4 in SnowRunner. Really, I mean, I'm talking, it impressed me. I expected it to be like a tale of the Action or the Warthog, but it really did surprise me. Its ability to haul saddled trailers and hitch trailers was fantastic. Just fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect here in a second. Alright, let's go. Man, too bad this is at nighttime. Yeah, it does have the scout winch though. It does. I mean, even though it does have a scout winch, I still don't think it's on the same level as like a crocodile or it's not on the same level as a crocodile or even a 5.66 alpha. Those are just two very, I would say, pretty darn stable 4x4s, and their off-road ability is quite amazing as well. But yeah, the Action is, I mean, goodness, man, having that add-on, giving yourself another chance to get out of something is amazing. Oh shoot, you know what I have to do? Oh, I have to go this way. Because I have to actually pick up the task. Yo, Big Hallman, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Welcome in. Let's get this guy unlocked here. 90 gallons. Go repair. That basically chewed up everything, bro. That basically chewed up everything. Okay, so refuel. Okay. Oh, trying to think. Dude, I might just recover this. Yeah, I don't even care. I don't care. And then what I'll do is I'll get the 605 back toward the garage somehow. Yeah, here's the escape. Is this way. Yeah, that's the escape route. Good thing for trunk supplies, right? Yep, I'm just throwing money away now, guys. Just throwing it away. Oh gosh, can I even fit through here? Sure can, my dude. Yo, where's the timer at? Let's see, enable preview. Oh, it expired? Wait, no, it didn't. I think it needs to be white. I think the lettering needs to be white. Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. You can't even see it during the dark. I'll have to put the lettering. I like to do like kind of like how Twitch chat's set up with like lettering that is like white with a black outline. So like if it's really bright on the screen, you still can see it because of the black outline, or if it's really dark on the screen, you still can see it because it's white letters. Yo, TV1, thank you for that tier 1 sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for that support. But yeah, the what's it called? The timer that's on the top of the screen, it's probably can't see it right now because it's so darn dark. I'm doing some testing for a subathon that I'm gonna do shortly, or some point in time, where essentially when I get a sub, it's going to add time to the stream. So yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave him here. What I'll do is, whenever I bring that trailer down here, I'll just fill him up before I actually turn it in. So that'll be my plan of action there. Secure containers. Oh Lord, let's see. Okay, I got a question for y'all. You know, we'll just, I'm gonna make a poll. Let's do a poll. I haven't done a poll in a while. Let's do that, right? Let's do a poll. 1 second. Yeah, let's do a poll. All right, okay, check this out. Should we buy a new truck? Yes or no? 2 minutes. Get your votes in. 2 minutes, get your votes in. And then after, what is a marathon widget? It essentially is going to, I'm going to do a marathon. It's called, I'm going to do a subathon, basically, where I'm going to play the game for a certain amount of time. And every time I get a subscription on Twitch, it's going to add time to the stream. So potentially the stream could go quite a while because I don't really stream too much. I don't really stream too often, and I don't really stream too long either. So it would open up a longer stream for some people who want to see a longer stream. Okay, so if you want me to purchase a truck, I already have the CLT, by the way. CLT is already in the garage. Hit yes if you want to see me buy a new truck, and then I'm gonna put a new poll. First, I'm gonna have you guys, after this vote, I'm gonna have y'all type in chat candidates that we're gonna vote on again. So get your votes in. Access to the gateway. We'll just fire that up right now. Fuel stores, man, I could just do this now, but I don't know if I want to do this right now. I could siphon a bunch of fuel from him. I could do that. I could get a semi-tanker out and do that right now, to be honest. That could be another option. Yes. Yep, that'll be it. So if you're late to the stream and you subscribe, but the subscription is going to add probably only a couple minutes. It's not going to add like hours. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so 71% of people said buy a new truck. Okay. For those who said to buy a new truck, type in chat, what truck do you think I should buy? These are going to be the candidates that we choose. I will go to my garage so you can see what I already have. All right, so appreciate that, Jigsaw. Thanks for stopping in, bro. You have a wonderful day. Always good to see you. So we have 5600 TS, the White Western Star. We already have the P512PF, have the Lodestar, Phoenix, all that stuff. Yo, Extreme, thank you for that raid. Appreciate it. Raiders, welcome in. Good to see y'all. We are playing hard mode. P12, 64131, 6436. We bought the CT681 already. We do have the Action, Kodiak, CLT, like I said, the GMC. We still have the 4070 Alpha, and we still have the 770G. All right. So, what truck do you guys think I should buy? Yo, Extreme, thank you so much for that. Appreciate that, brother. Good evening from Germany. Awesome, man. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, let's see here. I would have to go to a different... I would have to go to a different map to purchase a vehicle. So, let me know which vehicle you guys want me to buy. And, yeah. And I'm going to put a poll back up again for that. Oops. Let's go Vorongrad. But first, I want to do something because I think I can... Garage restoration, not metal beams. I want to do something where I pick up... I think it's this. It's not Ice Watch, it's this right here. Old Sawmill. I can probably grab something and head down to the sawmill. And then... I'm trying to think, man. So let's see, we got cement. Got 2 cement here. 2 concrete slabs. Yeah. That's what we'll probably do. Yeah, we'll go grab some stuff from here. Head down. Drop them off at the sawmill. And then we'll head down and do these... yeah. We'll head down and grab these containers, I think. Or... let's see what else I can do. I almost want to get something I can grab... wooden planks from up here, you know what I'm saying? But Old Sawmill is the prereq. So hold on a second. Metal rolls. I'm gonna have to do the garage pretty soon. That's gonna have to happen pretty soon. Is there any cargo containers here? No. No cargo containers. Navistar? Best for long. Also thirsty. Ooh. So we have one person nominated the Navistar. Let's see what else we get. We need like 4. We need like 4 people to nominate, and then we'll do a vote on it. Okay, so mistakes. Wait, mistakes of others. Oh wait, that's that task. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, cool. So I guess I'm gonna grab 2 concrete slabs and maybe the Paystar. So I have the Paystar already. Let's see, I'll show you. Yeah, we have the Paystar already. We have both Paystars. So we have the 5600 TS and we have the 5070. Yeah. I definitely bought this. When did I buy this? Last map, I think. But yeah, I love the Paystar. This is one of my favorite trucks in the game. One of my favorites. Absolutely. A little bit thirsty. Not enough fuel capacity, but wish it had more power, more balance. I mean, but it's still just a beautiful, awesome truck. Do I have the Crocodile? I'm trying to think. Do I have the Croc? Dude, that's a good question. Trav, that's a good question. I don't think I do. That's a buy too. That's a steal. Here's why. Let me go to... The crocodile is probably one of the best buys in hard mode, period. I will show you. Okay, just take note of how much these off-road trucks cost, okay? Just take note of it. Here's the crocodile. 28K. Cheaper than every one in here. You can't see these, but they're definitely cheaper than those, okay? Now, look what it compares to the Scouts. Cheaper than this one. Cheaper than this one for sure. Cheaper than this one. Cheaper than that. I don't know who would use that for anything, but other than just scouting and loading stuff if you want to do that. Cheaper than the Apache. Cheaper than the Ford F750. Yeah, it's dirt cheap. It's such a... Cheaper than the Lodestar. Yeah, it doesn't have an autonomous winch, but man, it's so stable that it... Don't really need it. So yeah, Crocodile is a definite good candidate for that. Go back to main, foreign grad. And we'll go get some cargo, head down, drop it off, go do the last task of this. And daylight is approaching, so this is good. Wait a second, where's the cut? It's like right there. Yeah, there it is, okay. Right at this tree. Left. Got caught on something. I think it's probably that box. Which it probably is, I'm guessing. Oh no. Oh, I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. Oh, it's this. You can see it right there. That sucks. There we go. Did it get caught again? It did. It's this right here. I'll show you. Yeah, it's that. It's getting caught right there. It's like this. Pull. There we go. Much better. Alright, I need to go down and then I may make a sharp left here. Sharp left. Watch my angle. This way is pretty tough getting through here. I can't even angle my... So I'm having frame contact. I can't even really steer much. Alright, cool. Well, we're out. And we're gonna go right back down that way too. First, I need to activate this. Let's go here. Old sawmill. We'll grab 2 slabs from here and probably like... I don't know, maybe like 1 cement or something. Probably could overstack the cement, which I might do. Let's go concrete slabs, concrete slabs. And then I believe it's cement. And then I'll overload. I'll overload, pin it, and we'll just roll out. But yeah, extreme landward Andy. How was your stream and what were you playing? I'm guessing SnowRunner. Sorry I didn't ask before. Kind of in a deep state of thought there. Trying to figure all this out. Or trying to, I guess, set it up. And we cruise. Actually, I need to go this way. Yeah, I need to go this way. Yeah, we'll go this way. Kind of head down the centerpiece. You know, honestly, now is probably a good point to use the Thatcher Force for those two metal beams over there. Basically, just withdraw those. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Man, do these OHDs just chew up mud? It's so satisfying. Is there a new release date for Phase 11? Man, I haven't heard anybody call it Phase, but yeah, man, that's crazy. It used to be called Phases back in the day, right? But yeah, for Season 11, haven't heard much. Honestly, I'm guessing this week. I'm guessing they're going to make an announcement this week. Hopefully I don't drown here, because it's getting deep. Oh, we're good. Snorkel's good. Honestly, I could overstack the crap out of this with these middle beams right here. But I'm not going to do it. I want to do something else here. There's other purposes for this. But yeah, I really thought it was going to be announced today. But man, I'm really guessing. I'm guessing they're going to announce it later this week. I would think Season 11 would come out first week of October. What's going on? How don't you have the power for this? Where's the drop-off location at here? Oh, that's a cabin zone, okay. But yeah, I think what I'm guessing is, I think Saber is trying to stay on track to produce season 11 in October, and then I'm guessing season 12 in December, I'm guessing. But that's very crunched, isn't it? Doesn't it seem crunched? You know what it used to be? I know in Yukon, these actually, you could pick these up. I doubt I can do this now, because I think they disabled that. But there used to be a lot of locations you could actually pick up those metal beams, pick up metal rolls, pick up... what else? I think even wooden planks. Let's see if I can even do it. No. Nope, it can't interact. That's fine. Can't interact, that's fine. Let's see where this... Is this timer even still showing here? Let's see. Yeah, it's on 0. But yeah, anyways, y'all, it is it's my time to bounce. I have to get ready for an interview here. Kind of like a semi-interview at like 2 o'clock, so yeah, I wish I could stream longer. I'm gonna work with this little timer. Let's see if I can like get it. This little thing here. I'm going to try and set this up in a better way, I guess, to where it'll show the subs and stuff like that. Maybe I'll mess with this stuff. So, but yeah, the subathon is going to be coming soon. I need a day where my wife will let me actually stream for a very long time, because it's going to be a long time, I'm thinking. You haven't been keeping up with it? Did see your videos on the vehicles? Yeah. Yeah, I think like that's kind of like the extent of what I do with like any type of news is my interest is in the vehicles, in the maps and stuff like that. And I don't want to give people crazy amounts of spoilers. I mean, there's enough channels out there that do that type of stuff. And a lot of people like spoilers. I'm not really that type of content maker where I want to give people spoilers and stuff. I'd rather just be interested in the trucks coming out, the maps and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, you remember seeing metal beams near Lake Cove? Here's where I'll actually show you guys before I go where I've seen these. It was actually Lake Cove. Yeah, and actually, yeah, Lake Cove is this spot right here. There were some sitting right here. I think it was like either like right here or something like that. This is where I think Lake Cove, there was a set of metal beams that you could just pick up, and they went right to this this bridge right here. So I think they did away with that, but that was very nice to have, right? And then the others was in Yukon. I believe it was up here. I believe there was either metal beams or I think it was metal beams or metal rolls inside of this, and you could pull them out. They would get caught on stuff, but I have gotten them out in the past before. Then there was another spot on Yukon right here. Big salmon down here under this pavilion right here. You could actually pull out wooden planks, and they were just laying around, so you could pull them out, pack them, and then use them for other things. So it was kind of cool. But I think they just did away with all that stuff. So yeah, that's essentially what they did. But anyways, y'all, I'm out of here. You guys have a nice day. I'm gonna go get some food, prepare for this interview the best I can. Appreciate the luck, guys. I appreciate that. So we might be back tomorrow. Who knows? I have some errands I have to do, but we'll see. But anyways, guys, have a wonderful day. Go love on someone. We'll talk to you later. As always, God bless. Stay upright.